Actually, going back to old school expose journalism. BNP humiliated. This was yesterday. The British National Party has been branded racist and ordered to accept... Oh, amazing. And ordered to accept non-white members in a landmark ruling. Now, they have been, of course, adjudged that because they've got this special club that doesn't allow... only allows Indigenous Caucasians...
Right.
So that's forgetting the Vikings.
Can you see the anarchic opportunity here? You get every black, Asian and Jewish person in the country to join the BNP, and then you vote out Nick Griffin and all the horrible members that we already have, and turn the BNP into the British Nice Party, in which we welcome everybody in who wants to contribute to this country, regardless of where their granny was born.
It's interesting you brought that up, because that's Nick's big worry with what's going to happen.
Right, then he might find himself out of a job.
That it might just all turn around. They can't be a
They
white...
kicked me out of my party. It's not fair.
Yeah, so good. Good, they've been humiliated. Tory to quit. We saw him yesterday. Tory MP David Wilshire with his woman friend.
MP for Staines.
Staines. Well, he's decided that come next election, he's getting out. He's going. He's leaving. He's what's the word? Carpeted. He was carpeted. He's actually going to resign at the next election anyway.
Okay. He insists he's going to be cleared of any wrongdoing, by the way.
Yes, of course he will be, because...
No, don't say anything potentially libelous there.
Thanks very much. I nearly said something very silly. On the next page, I'm here in the Daily Mail, and we may have seen it on the news, and I sort of watched it last night. There's this young lad, they suspected, in America, Colorado, had unfortunately been taken off in this large helium-filled balloon. And I'm going, what? And I'm thinking old school, like a little kid holding a balloon and going, But then you see the pictures and you go, oh, look out. Oh, is there a little kid in there?
Sorry, yeah.
Now, his name is Falcon Heen. So Mr. Heaney's dad makes all this... Oh, that bloke embarrassed himself, didn't he? I mean, if there was a kid in there, he didn't do much to save him, did he? What...
This was followed on...
It
was followed on live television.
By helicopters, the whole of America were following this little kid, and then they feared that he may have fallen out of the thing.
God, no.
And it landed, he wasn't there where he's fallen out.
Abducted by aliens.
He was at home in his attic. He was hiding. So...
Balloon boy, who isn't Balloon boy.
Yeah, non-balloon boy. So the whole of America were following this this story of this young kid.
How many trees have died so that we can read about the boy who didn't go missing in the balloon? Extraordinary.
Yes.
Extraordinary. Nicely done, folks. Great papers. After the ads is today's visit by right-wing Dutch MP Geert Wilders, a victory for free speech. He was turned away 8 months ago because the Home Office feared his visit to the House of Lords, for them again, could incite religious hatred. But now they've had a change of heart. Is this good news for democracy? That's my question. 0207 173 5555 is the number for your thoughts, and we'll hear as many of those as we can after these ads.
Which anti-Muslim policy has Dutch MP Geert Wilders recently proposed? A £1,000 tax on wearing the hijab, banning the Quran, or halting Muslim immigration to Holland? So which anti-Muslim policy has Dutch MP Geert Wilders recently proposed? The answer is all three.
You're watching The Wright Stuff. We're live on 5 this Friday morning with Jimmy Osmond, on tour with the rest of the Osmonds, and not to mention David Essex and the Bay City Rollers. That's next June. Alongside him, we've got Gail Porter and Mark Little. In a little while, play not sums for the under-6s. The way we teach our tots has been severely criticised by a new review which reckons we should ditch the 3 Rs in favour of learning through play. Your thoughts on the usual number? They're doing it in Wales, by the way. 0207 173 5555. Can we have some emails, Kirsty, on stars in the House of Lords?
Sure. The first one from John. Why not get rid of all the Lords? They're all unelected. If our taxes are paying their expenses, then Parliament should be 100% elected and accountable.
Well, hang on a minute. Have we seen what a good job the elected guys are doing? Eh?
Nick writes, the entire British political system needs a makeover. So who better to do it than Kirsty Allsop? Perhaps with the assistance of Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen.
Maybe.
And then Perry, sure, why not? Then we could have phone-ins to eject members with Davina as chief whip. Oh, oh, and by the way, Kirsty, what are you doing the rest of my life?
Aww, how many have you had?
I don't know, but I think Eric's getting a little bit upset.
Oh, poor Eric. If you want to marry Eric, email us now. First, though, let's get serious. Let's get serious. I want to know if you think today's visit by the Dutch MP Geert Wilders, a man who famously said there's no such thing as moderate Islam, is a victory for free speech. Or by allowing him to come to this country, are we supporting in some way his vile beliefs? Now, Wilders was barred from entering the UK 8 months ago by the Home Office. He'd been invited by a UK Independence Party peer to show his appalling short film Fitna at the House of Lords. The film, which you can easily see on YouTube, by the way, juxtaposes graphic images of terrorist attacks on New York, Madrid and London, and I mean graphic, with what it claims are violent verses from the Quran, a book that Wilders says is fascist. Now, I'm not into censorship, as you know, but a lot of the film is genuinely too unpleasant to show you at this time of day, but I have got a little taster for you from the milder end of the movie's spectrum.
فإن تولوا فخذوهم وقتلوهم حيث وجدتموهم ولا تتخذوا منهم وليا ولا نصيرا.
مقدس است. بهترین دین است. در اسلام است. یکی حسابی میشد بعد در نگاه اسلام بعد به اعدام محکوم میشه.
Islam is superior than the Jews, than the Christians, than the Buddhists, than the Hindus. The only deen Allah accepts is Al-Islam. And whoever seeks any other deen apart from Islam will never be accepted.
You see, the trouble with the film is that it's almost as extreme in its views on Islam as the extremists it features, and it totally fails to point out that the vast majority of Muslim people are peace-loving. I mean, I could do a similar hatchet job on Christianity by filming the Ku Klux Klan popping out for a spot of lynching. Now, when the government banned Wilders last time, it was on the grounds his visit might incite religious or racial hatred. But on Tuesday, the Asylum and Immigration Tribunal overturned that ban, and Wilders is on his way. In fact, he may already be here, though we won't be showing his fantastic film. He will be hosting a press conference from the Lords, and Wilders told the BBC on Tuesday that the ruling was a good day for freedom of speech. But is it? I mean, it's true, we have let some real scumbags into this country in the past, the rapist Mike Tyson, for example. But we've also banned or thrown out preachers of hate like Omar Bakri Mohammed, who called the 9/11 hijackers the Magnificent 19. And, let's not forget this as well, the militant Christian DJ Michael Savage, who told a gay caller to a US TV show that he hoped he got AIDS and died. So,